promise strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect, cause ain't nobody break.
It's your boy King Ivo 002 coming to another video. Before I get started, let me tell everybody, go smash up the like button. You know, share it out, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be doing Ravens recap of the Chiefs game, and our next up opponent this week is the Browns. So I'll be doing that. So stay tuned, stay in here, watch it, help me out, appreciate it. Alright, first of all, I want to start with the Ravens and Chiefs game. The game itself, it was pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. It was a good game by both teams. We started off good, got sluggish. My thing is, you can't make a mistake and get the ball back to them too many times. But eventually, Chiefs are going to score. And it's kind of hard when the ref is just like helping them get the ball, keep the ball. I say, like, I count my hand 3-7 times that we supposed to got the ball back, but the ref gave it back to him, called a flag for something nobody saw. They replayed the replay, and every time he called something, we didn't see nothing. So I'm like, what was the flag for? We just helping them out. Look, every time we get big games though, big games. All the time they call. All in all, the game was good. Right, it was a wonderful game. One thing I give credit to my Ravens, we didn't give up. They had us 20 to 6. I think it was at halftime. We came back, lost by 5 points at the end. A little more time, we got the ball back and we were scored. There was 33-28 at the final score of that game, and it was okay. I like the fight of my boys. They didn't give up. They kept pushing, and we almost got the victory. Now, if we made some of them plays we're supposed to make, get the ball back, we'd be talking about a whole different situation. We'd be winners by now. You feel me? So what I'm about to do right now is run down the stat line for the first 3 games. Run down the stat line for the players who actually done something and deserve to get credit for what they have done this year for the first 3 games. Alright, I'm going to start with Lamar Jackson. Okay? Here we go. Through 3 games, he has 63 completions out of 100 attempts, 863 passing yards with 7 touchdowns through the air, 27 carries on the ground for 172 yards rushing with 1 TD, averaging 6.4 yards per run. So altogether he has 8 touchdowns in 3 games, 7 through the air and 1 running. That's pretty good, right? For a running back, right? I know. Gus Edwards, second string running back, 27 carries, 120 yards. He's averaging 4.4 yards per carry. He haven't got a touchdown yet because Mark Ingram, he's on the field. Mark Ingram's getting a touchdown, but Gus is doing the dirty work, and he busting yards, and he getting big games and all of that. So I give Gus the bust some credit, man. Hey, he's dragging people along the way. He's doing a pretty good job with 120 rushing yards. Mark Ingram, 43 carries, 257 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns on the ground. That's what touchdowns went. That's why Gus don't have none. 6.0 yards per average per rush. That's rushing, 6.0 average. So he's averaging 6 yards per run every time he touches the ball, at least. He's also got 6 receptions, 62 yards receiving, averaging 10.3 yards receiving the ball per yardage. So it's 10.3 yards per catch. Or even after the catch, one of them. I'm going over to the passing side of the ball. Receivers. Mark Andrews, tight end. Swiss Army knife. 19 receptions. 235 yards receiving. 2 touchdowns. Averaging 12.4 yards per catch. Nick Boyd, another tight end. Blue Hen, 8 catches, 98 yards. He had a touchdown, but it got called back. I think it was in like week 2, I think. Week 2 or week 1. But he ain't got a touchdown after that. But he's averaging 12.3 yards per catch also. So he's 1 yard less than Mark Andrews. My man Hollywood Brown, receiver, 14 catches, 282 yards, 2 TDs, averaging 20.1 yards per catch. Top that boy. That's Hollywood. Hollywood and Mark Andrews have 2 touchdowns apiece. Hayden Hurst, third tight end on the list. See, we all getting money. We all get the ball. We feed the ball. Hayden Hurst, 6 catches, 56 yards, 1 touchdown by RG3 in week 1. Averaging 9.3 yards per catch. 3 tight ends on the board, man. Backing it up. So with all 3 tight ends, it's 3 touchdowns within those 3 tight end groups. Seth Roberts, slot receiver, 3 catches, 47 yards, averaging 15.7 yards per catch. He could have scored last week against the Chiefs. Lamar gave him a juggler up in there for 50-50 ball. He came down with the ball. Proud of him for coming down with that ball. Lamar gave him a chance, throw it up there. He came down with it. He landed on the 1 yard line. He almost scored. But for the effort, appreciate that. Did a good job. Seth Roberts. It's more to come for him. Willie Snead. Need for Snead. 6 catches, 93 yards, 1 touchdown, and is averaging 15.5 yards per catch. He also had a juggler in the Chiefs game. A throw-up drink from Lamar gave him a chance. He came down with it late in the game. So 2 late game catches by Seth Roberts and Willie Snead. It actually helped us get within touchdown range to score. So shout out to them too. Willie Snead, we already know he can ball out. Need for Snead, baby. Now transferring over to the defense. Transitioning over to defense. Peanut, middle linebacker. Patrick Owasu is his name. 18 tackles. He's leading the team in tackles with 18. He also has 1 sack on the year. Good job by him. Tony Jefferson, second on the team in tackles with 15. He's providing good depth right there, supporting and stopping the run. Marlon Humphreys, corner. He's third on the team with he's tied actually with Brandon Carr with 11 apiece. Both of them have 11 tackles. Marlon has 1 forced fumble and an interception. Good job, Marlon. Keep up the good work. Keep striving to be excellent. Brandon Carr has already said 11 tackles with 1 sack. He had an interception that was called back for a flag. The ref called it back, which I didn't know why, but they did it. That was a pick for him. So he would have had a pick on here, but they took it back, caught a flag. They was hating, you know. Earl Thomas, E.T., 7 tackles and an interception. And I think he forced a fumble too in the Chiefs game. So that's pretty good too. I think it was the first play. So that's pretty good. I appreciate him doing that. Bringing that to the Ravens defense. Now, Michael Pierce. He has 9 tackles. Big guy, stuffing up the middle, stopping all the runs. You know, doing his job. Appreciate him doing his work. Pernell McPhee, outside linebacker, pass rushers, 8 tackles with 2 sacks on the year. He's second on the team with sacks. Matt Judon, outside linebacker on the other side. He's leading with 3 sacks with 9 tackles. Chuck Clark, safety. He got 9 tackles. He's doing his thing. He getting more playing time because people have more receiver set, so he get more play time, more PT. He's coming through. My man Double A, Anthony Averett, corner, 9 tackles, doing pretty good job of coverage. Since Jimmy down for a couple more weeks, he'll be back soon. Hold it down till he get here. And also, my man K-Dog, Kenny Young, middle linebacker. 8 tackles, 1 forced fumble. Almost had a sack, but Patrick Mahomes broke away. Could have had a sack. Most people could have had a sack that game, but hey, that man's delusional. He broke a lot of sacks that could have been sacks and turned into big games. Or some of them didn't. Big Baby, Brandon Williams, D tackle. He got low tackles, but he also stuffing the run with 4 tackles. He's stuffing the run though. He's keeping the runs from coming in between them gaps. As you know, they ran outside the tackles to get the yardage. They didn't run in between. They couldn't get them. So we got to tighten that up. Defense got to tighten up. Also, secondary, communicate back there. Talk to each other. Mistakes is going to cost y'all in big games. When y'all don't need to be losing control over stuff that y'all can fix. Like, it's easy communication issues. Man on a man every time. Ray always said it. It should never change. A man on a man every single play. It's football. It don't change. 11 on 11. Nobody should not be running by themselves. Come on. Common sense. Also, go over to special teams now. Justin Tucker, the kicker. The best kicker in the NFL today. 5 for 5. 100% field goal accuracy. Longest one he had this year was 51. Extra point, he's 11 for 11. 100%. That's my kicker. That's my kicker. We trust him. Anything past that logo, he good to kick. When she get past that logo, that 50, anything is his distance. So we good. Sam Cook, the punter. 7 attempts. 338 yards. Averaging 48.3 yards a punt. Longest punt he had was 56 yards. His net average is 44.1. Inside the 25 times. 1 touchback. And 1 fair catch. Now, I'm getting down to some serious business. We need to put some pressure on these quarterbacks up front, y'all. I'm telling you. They're not getting no sacks, man. There's a reason why we have less men, because you got to send people on blitzes because the front seven ain't getting the pressure by themselves. That's leaving people vulnerable and miscommunication. Because after a while, when you don't get the sack, somebody will be open because he's running around and the sack ain't getting made, and he's running around making plays, and people are wide open. Get there, get the sack, put some pressure on them. Like, I believe early on that we should have a good pass rush, but I don't see it. Be honest with you, I don't see it. I see a couple of people providing the pass rush every single week. Same names. Kenny Young, Peanut, Matt Judon, Pernell McPhee. Then they sending disguise visits from safeties and corners. Come on, everybody else. We let go the vets so y'all get y'all chance and y'all ain't proving nothing. Terrell Suggs still could have been here providing sacks for us. Come on. Y'all wanted to get y'all playtime, but I don't see nothing. Shoot, we might go get Suggs back from Arizona. They ain't doing nothing. Bring him back to that Ravens uniform. Pair Suggs back up with Judon and McPhee. You know? Judon on the line. Suggs at our linebacker and Judon at linebacker. Because I don't see the pass rush coming from nobody else but the same people. And we talk about the same names every week. When else are other people going to make a name for themselves? Y'all said y'all get a chance to start, and we don't see nothing. Okay, y'all tell me. Let the people go, the vets. We don't see no difference. The vets are playing better than y'all. Y'all wanted to go young. We did it. But the pass rush is not popping. Everything else is popping but the pass rush. And it's bad when your head coach, put your name out there because that means you ain't doing your job. John Harbaugh never puts nobody under the bus. Never. Never put a team out there. He talk them as a group, collectively. Not single them out. When he single you out, that means you either on your way out the door or he thinking about it. So you better go and fix that. And he said their names, like he said, Tim Williams, Tyles Bowser. Two guys who want time to shine and ain't bringing nothing. Neither one of them got no sacks in a regular season. So y'all either fix it or y'all gone. I'm pretty sure they're looking for replacements now as we speak. Looking for some pass rushers, man. Go get Suggs back. Dang. Get Zadarius Smith, somebody. Or find somebody for a cheaper price. They can give you at least 6-7 sacks. Or you gotta do what you gotta do. Find somebody else that can bring the pressure. But do something, or y'all out the door. John ain't playing. When he say your name in the post game, oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And then he come back Monday evening and say something else about y'all. Y'all on the red bubble. Forget the bubble. Y'all on the red bubble. Y'all on the hot seat. On your way out the door. Y'all tell y'all better fix y'all stuff right there. Y'all gone. Y'all done. You're gone. It's like you know how it is. Switching it over to this week on Ravens TV. And who? KIVO002 TV. Next up, matchup this week, Cleveland Browns coming to the M&T Bank Stadium. Home game for us. You know how it is. We're ready. Division game is always tough. We ready. We're going to bring the dogs. They better come ready. That's a good team over there. I don't care what their records say. They losing now, but division is always tough. NFL is tough. They might be 1-2 now, but we ain't sleeping. We coming ready to knock off some heads. We ain't taking them lightly. We know who they got over there. Okay? Nick Chubb, OBJ, Njoku, Landry, and Baker. I know they got the talent and they got a lot of good. I mean, their defense is okay, but we're not sleeping. We know they got a good defense. We know they stocked up. They always come ready to play a division, but they will lose to anybody else. So I know they'll come ready to play with us. It'll be tough. Always tough. You think the Browns, we used to blow out every time we play them. These are new Browns. And also, we're going to do the Ring of Honor this year for former head coach Brian Billick, who won the Super Bowl here first. John Harbaugh, everybody's welcoming him at halftime in the Ring of Honor for Baltimore Ravens. I think in Arizona, Haloti Ngata was in the Ring of Honor for Baltimore. This week is going to be former head coach Brian Billick. So shout out to him. Appreciate him coming through. Even though most coaches ain't going to like you because you took his job. But they got mutual respect for each other. Like, I'm surprised. Like, you came and took my job as a head coach. John Harbaugh did. Came from Philly. Got a job from Brian Billick. But the transition wasn't bad. It wasn't messy. That's what I like about them. Mutual respect from both of them. Former head coach and now current head coach. Both have Super Bowl ring between them both. But John, hopefully he can pile up some more. Keep on going. For how long is he here? We keep on trying to get some bows. Gotta get the bows, man. Gotta get the bows. Other than that, I say go Ravens. Ravens flock. Gang, gang. Ravens nation. Always more, nevertheless. You feel me? Nevertheless. You got me. I'm ready. Y'all playing. I ain't. Let me get this thing popping. I'm ready. Are you? You dig? Alright, I'm going to bounce. Get up off of this thing. Thank y'all for watching. It's your boy King Alvo 002. And I'm out. Bop, bop. Drop bombs on them. Boom, boom. How you doing? See ya. Peace.
Southern boys with the farmer strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you